Hey guys, I just went to the dentist, and dentists suck. Like, okay, this thing, my tooth is back in here somewhere, I don't know, back here somewhere. It's like, for over a year, it's been hurting really bad. Like, whenever I say something cold touches it, it would hurt really bad. So I went to the dentist today, and they did this thing. It was like, it's like a root canal, but it wasn't a root canal. But it didn't hurt at all, because, well, I'm getting a root canal in like 2 months. And it didn't hurt at all, because they numbed it once. And after that, it still hurts. They numbed it again. And they said that's horrible, because they should only have to number it once. And if they have to number it more than once, and that's horrible. They said something like that's not a good sign, or something. But the good thing, it didn't hurt at all when they drilled it. It like drilled inside of my tooth. But it didn't hurt because they numbed it so much. Like, when I got there, I had to sit there for like forever, because they were like waiting for it to numb. But there was this hilarious thing when I was waiting for it to get done numbing. I heard this guy on the opposite room. I could hear him. Okay, he was only getting a checkup. They weren't even doing anything to him. He was just getting a checkup. And all I heard was, like that. And the dentist was like, sit still, sit still. You're gonna get hurt if you don't sit still. And me and my mom were laughing. It was hilarious. And he was like, he was like freaking out. You could hear him breathing. He was breathing like this. He was like, and the dentist was like, stop. And he sounded like an older kid. He didn't sound like a little kid. He sounded older. He sounded at least 8 years old. Like, I can see why we'd be scared of the dentist, but don't go, don't freak out so the whole place can hear you. They can probably hear him outside. I was in the room right next to him. So, I'm going to get to the point where they started working on my teeth. Okay, as soon as they start working on it, they, like, for bang, like, they have this little metal stick, and they would, like, poke my teeth, like, over here, they would, like, and then on this side, they would go, and it would hurt more on this tooth. I'm like, okay. So, then they did this thing that was supposed to shock the crap out of my tooth. They said, you'll feel a zap, and I'm just like, shit. I'm just sitting here like, oh, that's great. And then, on this tooth, I did not feel anything, so they went on this tooth. I still didn't feel anything. I felt like a tiny little zap, but the lady said most people like really feel it. And I'm like, I'm glad I didn't feel it. You know, because I don't want people zapping my teeth. What was the point of zapping my teeth? I should have asked that. Why are you trying to zap my teeth? Like, what is the point of electrocuting my head? So then they took this drill. So I drilled my teeth. I saw smoke coming out of my mouth. I am serious. I am laying right here. All I see is a big cloud of smoke coming out of my mouth. I'm thinking there's a fire in my mouth or something. Like, sitting here like, there's a fire in my mouth. I'm still really numb over here. I can't even feel that. But, you know, and there was smoke. I could see and smell smoke coming out of my mouth. It was kind of funny though. Because usually when you go to the dentist, you don't normally see smoke coming out of your mouth. That was weird. And so, in 2 months I'm supposed to go back and get a root canal. I forget what this was called. I don't know what it's called. Does it look weird if I smile? I don't know. I don't know if it does or not, because I haven't really looked at myself. But it was stupid. I was there for like forever. And it was stupid. Dentists suck. Dentists suck. That's what I'm naming this video. Dentists suck. And you know, it's stupid because I just sit there for like 3 hours while they were like, or they were like seeing what's wrong with my teeth, and my neck hurts. I don't know what's wrong with my neck. When I go like this, it hurts really bad. I just stopped. Okay, that was the weirdest thing I've ever done. Like, that was the weirdest dentist appointment I've ever had. Just seeing the smoke come out of my mouth kind of made it weird. Okay, that's it. Well, they did this thing in my mouth. It's supposed to be temporary. They said don't eat anything sticky or chewy. And I'm like, well, what's the point of eating them? Because most of the things that are good are sticky and chewy, like chocolate and gum and anything else good. What am I supposed to eat? Baby food? I don't know. I guess that's it. And my tooth still... They give me 2 shots in my mouth. And this is a weird thing. Like, the shots last forever. They put it in your mouth and they go... And then it's done. And this is really weird because they gave me a shot way up here. I don't know. And some of the crap that was inside the shot that's supposed to go up in me and numb me didn't go in the shot. It just like fell out and went on my tongue. It was the worst taste I've ever had in my life. Whatever's in that shot tastes horrible. It tastes like acid that was like it came out of Campbell's ass. Acid that came out of Campbell's ass. That's what it tastes like. It was horrible. And if you ever get that stuff in your mouth, just it makes you want to throw up. It was horrible. And that's it. That's really all that happened. Really boring. And yeah. Hopefully this stupid tooth will stop hurting. They said like my tooth was dying. My tooth is gonna die. Okay, that's it.